In today's video, we are going to be playing Juiced Eliminator, and we're going to be trying to beat the game in only Class 8 cars. So we are going to start off, as you normally do, by getting introduced to Nina and racing against her. You then, after winning, get your first car, which for me was a Peugeot 206, and then carrying on with winning races. The respect in this game is very simple. There are 8 different crews who can offer respect points to you. You have Nina of the Total Power Junkies, and they respect circuit racing. You have Juan of the Bay Area Cruisers. They respect gambling, so betting with other drivers or betting on events. Tyler of the AAA Speed Team, who respect pink slip racing, so that is betting other drivers for their car after unlocking enough respect to get pink slips. Caitlin of the 200 Club respect how many cars you have and how nice they are. Hayden of the Velocity Racers respects sprint racing, which is a different type of circuit than circuit racing. Jerome of the Super Speed Syndicate respects the crew performance, which you'll get crew members as you progress in the game randomly. Lucia B, who respects the best car aspect of the game, which is kind of somewhat randomized. And Kitaro of the Drifters, who respects the show-off skills, which is a different part of the game. After winning the first few races, we were able to challenge Nina for the first pink slip of the game. And then later we would win the race. After winning more races, I would then go on to beat Juan for a pink slip after completing enough bets in all the races. Then I would go on to do a whole bunch of sprints to beat Hayden for a pink slip, which afterwards would see us do some more circuit races to finally get Nina up to host. After beating Nina for host, I would buy a new Ford Focus hatchback as my new main car, and would continue to use that for the majority of the video. Then I would go on to beat Juan for host after making more bets in every race I would do. And you get continuous pink slips throughout the game of other drivers inviting you to do more pink slips. So I would get a narrow win over Tyler despite a lot of damage, and it was a very narrow victory for the first pink slip for him. So quick respect update here. We're 53% completed. We have 2 hosts unlocked, so Nina and Juan. We have Tyler, who we just got a pink slip from in a really difficult race. This one should be easy enough. It's the car collection challenge. Sprinting should be easy. I think that'll be the one I get to host next, just because they're really easy to just kind of finish. And then team races are also easy. I've been training up the team. And then best car is one I haven't gotten enough points for yet. I don't know if that's going to be the one that really kind of kills this run, but we'll see. And then show-offs, which I have to do show-offs. I did buy a rear drive car for this, so hopefully that will help us, because that makes show-offs a lot easier. But 53% of the way there. Supposedly we're most of the way there, but I think we have a lot more time yet. So I would grind out sprints to get Hayden up to host and would take the win there. Then I would get enough car collection respect to get Caitlin up to pink slip, where she would challenge me in a ridiculously slow car for a very long sprint race. After doing a whole bunch more random pink slips, I would get Tyler up to host and take the win there. Then it was off to doing more crew races to get Jerome up to pink slip. Random car collection respect would get me to host for Caitlin. And then more team races to get Jerome to host. So taking a quick look at our respect levels, we're about 75% of the way there, 74 I guess. Nina's at 2001, easy. Tyler, Izzy, Caitlin's hosted, Hayden's hosted, Jerome's hosted, and then we just got the 2 hard ones here. So the sprint, or the show-off, sorry, is easy enough. It's a bit grindy, but not bad. This one I'm struggling with. This one might end up being at the end. I've tried just about everything I can think of, and nothing's really working, so I may end up trying to drop down into Class 7 and see if we can do it from there, which is obviously not the point of the video, but hopefully we can finish the challenge. Getting Kataro's respect up to around pink slip level would require doing a lot of show-offs, which I would end up doing a whole bunch of, and they aren't fun to do in Class 8. I would end up just being able to do 180s, bootleg turns, and donuts, which meant it took forever on like these 3-minute long events, but I would finally get Kataro up to pink slip and then host. I had to use a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive car, to get that done, but it would work out well. Okay, so after getting the host challenge from Kataro here, I think that might be all I'm able to do. I've got 7 of 8 drivers up to host, but I don't have Lucia even much past race, so I haven't got a best car award in probably like months in game time. Not that I've been playing this for months, but I've been playing it for a little while, and so I think it might not be possible. Maybe had I tried like using better cars earlier game, it would have worked, but so far it doesn't seem to be. So I think I'm gonna need to, at least to finish the game, I'll drop down. So basically I was able to get 7 of 8 drivers completed on Class 8. Hopefully I can do it in a Class 7 just to finish the story. So first I would try with the Mitsubishi Lancer, which was in Class 7, and that would not work. So I would move on to a Renault Clio Turbo, which is the fastest car in the game, I think, and it would take me getting all the way down to Class 2, so clearly it did not work out how I wanted, but I would finally get up to pink slip, and then host, and then finally be done with this challenge.
Well, you've raced the best Angel City has to offer and you won. Not too many people can say that, but I wouldn't get too cocky just yet. You've built yourself a rep, and that means everyone's gonna be looking to knock you down a notch. See you at the line.
Alright, so that took over 2 hours to get the final bit of respect. I found out there was a glitch that means I wasn't getting respect for using the Renault Clio at first, because I got a whole bunch, and then it got taken away because I used the mobile phone to do a car challenge, which is the dumbest thing ever. But anyways, I don't believe you can beat this game in just cars from Class 8. It just doesn't seem possible. You can't get enough best car respect. So anyways, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we will see you next time.